Ladies and gentlemen, I am back from my trip and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. We have this beautiful, and I do mean beautiful, Black Series AMG '09 Twin Turbo V12. And my gosh, is this thing just gorgeous. This is the SL65. Absolutely. This might be one of the best. I feel this is beautiful. Oh, this thing handles very nicely. I love this. This is good. I dig this. This is sick. Dude, I can't wait to get my hands on this and fully upgrade it. Oh, this thing sounds so good. We're gonna have to make it sound better, though. Gotta have to make it sound better. Oh, it's a retractable wing. I didn't know that. Fun fact. Who knew? I don't know why. I knew all. I've used this. I've driven this car before. I'm pretty sure this has been in previous Forzas before. But yeah, I completely forgot it had a retractable wing, which is freaking sick, dude. And this thing goes 215 stock, kind of crazy. But we're gonna make it faster because that's the whole point, is to get every single car that Forza gives us and make it stupidly fast with hopefully decent handling so that we don't crash and we can turn. Hopefully. All right, so we have the V12 already. It sounds so good. Oh. Good old V8, V10, and then that version of the V12. We're going with this V12. It sounds so much better. We're not gonna touch anything there. Let's go ahead. Do we have anything funky here? Besides, let me guess, Forza wing. Ah, yes, our arch nemesis, the Forza wing. All right, about to hit the turbos, the good old turbskis. How do you sound now? Yep. All right, with everything installed, 1,000. Okay, 1,046. We love that. It just went above S2. If you take the tires down one, it will be an S1. It will be an S1 monster. I hope this thing drives as well as it did before, and it didn't just get butchered by the upgrades. But knowing it's gonna be a blast to drive. I don't even want to drive this yet because this thing is a sleeper now. I didn't want to do any liveries or anything on it. It looks as good. It's gonna look. It looks perfect. You can't really mess with it unless you want to, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people did. I want to keep it as clean as possible, and it came clean stock, so well, it's not stock anymore, but it looks super good. I didn't want to mess with it. Oh yeah, let's go. Okay, let's do a little joyride. Then we get a little race in, I guess. Woo! Let's go ahead and hit the highway. Ooh, okay. Sorry, what? Is this thing like that good? Oh, it's him. Oh, this car's him. Oh, okay, I didn't realize. My bad. Oh my gosh, so this thing goes 254, I think is the top speed, 254. So 255, we can push it. But this thing, I think the taxi might need a taxi after that, my bad. But this thing handles amazing. It's one of the best driving cars in Forza, hands down. This thing can take corners, and I was not expecting this out of this car. And it sounds good, and obviously what we're really here for, actually, we're gonna get to a tunnel, and we're gonna let this thing pop. That's what we're gonna do. Then we'll hit a race. Yeah, let's do that. All right, we have made it to the tunnel. I can't wait to see this thing on the bridge. It's gonna look so good. Woo! How's this look on the bridge? Oh, it looks like it just belongs here. It's such a clean car. Man, it's such a good car. And now what we're here for, woo! I love the sound of pops, dude. It's so good. This Mercedes is too nice. Mercedes SL65 AMG Black Series is a must in the garage. It handles amazing. With the stock engine fully upgraded, this thing is a thing to behold. But obviously, when I go to test vehicles, usually I want to know that they're handling. I come to this race because this little turn up here, you kind of need some lateral G's for. Okay, we got a little bit of help. That was not pretty. That was not pretty. The brakes are very good, though. I will say that. The brakes are very good on this thing. Some cars, their brakes are a little sus. Just a little bit. Let me just try to get off my tail. Also, if you wonder why this car's just beating me right now, I'm on unbeatable, okay? So we're just gonna have to let me slide there. But it's nice to get back. I just did a little stream before this video came out, and then we're gonna have this video come out, then I'll have a Stradman video come out. Because I have not made one yet in a minute. And I kind of need to make one because you guys have been asking for the paint colors, and I have not gotten around to doing that. One, because I want to trip, and two, because I just didn't get around doing it. And I was too busy streaming, and streaming is fun. And there's going to be a lot more of that. Also, I might be streaming on Kick, depending on if Twitch actually goes under completely. And we'll see how how all that goes. Just want to give you guys a little bit of an update. I'm not gonna lie, I really love this car because this car is back end. It's very planted. It doesn't kick out, which I love. Like the back end to just slide out from under you. You're just like, whoa, why? When you're trying to break or turn, it's just planted. It's so good. Also, get away from my car. See what you're doing out here, Ashton Martin. Back off. All right, let's see if we can get a better, turn up here. That was not the greatest turn by me for that, or breakage or any of that stuff. But let's try up here though. It's not. There it is. I knew it could do it. I just didn't take the correct line for this car. I absolutely love this car. This car is so much fun to drive. Pick it up. It's a must-have in the garage. I will say that with mostly every single car, but there's some cars that you just can't miss out on. Because I know for a fact this car's probably going to go up in price. It's not going to be put into the normal store. It's going to be in the auction house. It's going to be a little pricey. So go ahead and get it now. This thing is definitely worth your time to go ahead and just getting it done. Now let's see if we can beat this. Moisty Street. I don't like that guy's name. That guy's name's weird. But that was this car. Good old Mercedes SL 65 AMG Black Series is a must-have. Pick it up, drive it around. It's so much fun to drive. This thing handles so. We're gonna go drive it again because that's how much I love it. Well, there's really nothing else to say besides this car is a must-have. If you don't get it, what is wrong with you? This ain't, dude. The Black Series for Mercedes has always been like one of my just a great group of cars. And they just don't disappoint. And this doesn't even come close to disappointing. This thing is... The anti-turbo lag was one of the best things ever they put in the game. Because just hearing it pop for forever is so satisfying. It's so good. You know what? I'm stalling for time, apparently. That's all I'm doing here. So see you guys in the next one. Subscribe and share. I'm out of here. Deuces.